I'm Gigi, and this is Gigi's Flavor of Life, and here I share my unique style to help you discover yours. Now, welcome into the closet to all the new beauties, and of course, hey girl, hey, to all of my returning beauties. Thank you all so much for stopping by the closet this week. Hello beauties, this is the outfit of the day, and since we were getting into our white t-shirt, I figured why not give the outfit of the day in a white t-shirt? So we are wearing a simple white t-shirt. This is like a Walmart brand men's t-shirt. Nothing special at all. I just took the sleeves and I tucked it under my my bra strap. So very simple. I'm wearing a lioness corset top. It does have like the straps that go around your neck. I just simply tuck them in. And my jeans are from Zara. They are a little bit of a dupe for the Margiela side slit jeans. I love these jeans. I always forget that I have them. So I was peeking in there and I was like, oh my God, let's put these on with the corset top. I am wearing a pair of mules from Steve Madden. Very old. Love them. They're like the perfect height for me. Open toe. I have on just my simple old love bracelet, Gucci bangle watch. My earrings are just a simple earring from H&M, a little heart. She's like a little geometric heart. And if I was going to wear a bag, I'd probably just do my simple, if I was going to do a bag, if I decide to venture out, this will be the bag. My Coach beaded shoulder tabby in the snake skin print. And that beauty's, that's the outfit of the day. So let's get into the video. All right, beauties. Now this week, our essential is our white t-shirt that we will be styling up. We got 3 cute little looks. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the very first look. All right, beauties. Now, the t-shirts that we're going to be styling up this week are just simple white t-shirts. They are a Walmart brand. I think I got like maybe like a 6-pack for $8 in the men's section. They are a men's small. Of course, everything will be linked down below if it's available. I don't think anything that I'm trying on, I don't think anything is new, so most of the things probably won't be available, but if there is anything that is available, I will link it below. So let's get into our very first look, and I decided to style the t-shirt with a cute little skirt. Now this little skirt was a piece that I picked up from Marshall's a few weeks ago. You guys saw me style this with our track jacket. I decided to style her up with a white t-shirt. She's a little bit fancy. She can be a brunch look. She can be an everyday look. I put a shoulder pad. You can buy shoulder pads from Amazon. You can buy shoulder pads from like the craft stores, any of your fabric stores, any of those types of stores. These, I believe I picked them up off of Amazon. They came in a pack of 6. And I just put one under each shoulder, and just to give the shirt a little bit of structure, I put her on also with the BCBG. The belt is, I did use both of these belts in this video, and this one is the black. And I've had this belt forever. I think I told you guys before. I had the black and I was searching for the brown, or vice versa. I purchased one of them from the store, but I love the other one and it never went on sale, and then the store closed. But I ended up finding it on Poshmark. And so popped her on, remember in our last video, not last week. And by the way, thank you everyone for all of the well wishes. I am feeling much better this week. As I was telling you in our last video, you know, our thicker belts, they can pull a little look right on together. So I had a couple of other little thick belts in there that I did want to style up this week. So I decided to put on the BCBG thick stud belt with this. And we grabbed our Coach tabby bag we have on our red, which it serves as like a nice little pop because this outfit is she's very neutral. You know me, I'm always going to give you a little bit of a pattern on pattern, which we have our stripes in our skirt. We have our pattern in our handbag, our Coach tabby beaded snakeskin bag. And so the shoes give us a nice little pop. And then we have an open toe as well. So my toes are always painted. You know, I paint them the opposite colors. This week, what do we got? We got blue and we got orange this week, or like a purpley blue this week and an orange. So that also gives you a little bit of a pop of color. If you do decide to wear an open toe shoe with a similar look, just keep that in mind as well for color. And so we got the red shoe, we got the little pop of color on the toes, and that's our very first look. I feel like she's an easy look. If you wanted to wear a flat with this look, which is one of our spring summer essentials, that would go perfectly well. Those little Alaya dupe net shoes that I love so much. I haven't pulled them out yet, guys, but they would also go really, really well with this. But I don't know, I was feeling a little fancy, so I pulled out a heel. So that, beauties, with our little bit of stripe grommet belt or stud belt, our snakeskin bag with our little bit of a pattern mix. And don't forget, if you want to get into a little bit of pattern mixing, a great way is to stay in the same color family. As you can see here, we got the black and white patterns, pattern on pattern, all black and white. They're mixing very well. And that, beauties, is our very first t-shirt look. Let's move on to look number 2. Now for look number 2, in my head, I wanted to give you guys something that was a little bit dressy, because sometimes we have dressy places to go. So even if it's just to like a fancy solo dinner date with yourself, you know, sometimes we need a little easy fancy, because sometimes when you have to dress up, it can just be a whole to do. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an easy dress up look, and I felt like, what better way to do it than a white t-shirt? So I pulled out our white t-shirt again. We still have the shoulder pad. This is the same t-shirt, believe it or not. We still have our shoulder pads. And I put the shoulder pads in, and you can sew them on, or you can tack them on with Velcro, or you can pin them in with a safety pin. And these are just set on there though. I didn't tack them down or anything. So I set them in, and I took the t-shirt and I tucked the t-shirt under. So that's how I got the shape for this particular look for the t-shirt. And these pants came from Target about, maybe like 2 years ago at this point. I thought they were a cute little dressy slack, and they're very comfortable. They fit really well. Very simple. So then I have on a pair of black Bottega heels. Very simple. They do have a little bit of a embellishment on them. I don't know if you can tell in the cutout. And then I just grabbed a little tiny black bag because I wanted the outfit to be very simple. But I feel like she's simple, but she gives a lot. There's a big impact that you get with this look. We put on our Wonder Woman bangles, and I wanted to use my pearls because what's more fancier than a pearl? So I have on my 3-strand pearl necklace that I twisted to almost give me like that choker look. And she's so simple. I use my Kurt Geiger mini micro Kensington bag because, you know what, with this outfit, I felt like I don't know, for some reason with pearls, I didn't want to do the rhinestones, but I didn't want the bag to be distracting. So that's why I just did a simple small black bag, because I already had the bangles and then you already have the pearls. I just felt like it didn't need anything else. So that's how come I did the tiny little bag. You know what would have gone well with this? A simple black envelope bag, which I do have one, and for some reason I guess it's tucked away in another closet, and it wasn't like in the forefront of my mind, so this one was right here in eyesight, so I grabbed this one, which I think goes very well because, again, like I said, I just wanted it to be fancy or like a dressier look, but I also wanted it to be simple. I didn't want it to be fussy. So, and I felt like the pearls, between the pearls and the bangles, that was enough. So I feel like she's dressy, she's simple, the silhouette is very beautiful, and she's chic. She doesn't require much. I feel like I could have done a little blazer, like if you were going somewhere, like today it's warm out. I mean, it is supposed to be like spring weather. So on a nice spring night, unlike tonight, a blazer over your shoulders would go very well to keep your shoulders warm. And that's look number 2, beauties. I love this look because she's very elegant, she's very simple, she doesn't require much, and she's gorgeous. So let's move on to our last look. Now this is our very last look. I told y'all I didn't want to hold y'all. I wanted to come and give y'all some inspiration and keep it moving. Now with this look, I really honestly just wanted to wear the sister to the other belt, and I was like, well, what can I wear her with? Now I love these slacks. I bought these probably, I don't know, y'all, at this point everything's old. I add things, but I try to add with intention. I mean, again, like I said, I don't know if I said, I think I said it in the last video, I haven't even turned my closet over yet. So I am grasping for straws at this point because everything for the warm weather is in storage. But these pants I keep out. I never put these in storage because I love them, and I'm always looking forward to the warmer months when it is time for me to pull these pants out again. I got these from Zara a few years back, and they are like this satiny material, and they are so comfortable. So I paired them with, again, the cousin or the sister to our BCBG stud belt from our first look. The other one was black, this one is brown. And then I looked up in the closet and I was like, well, what shoe am I gonna wear? And I saw these cute little butter yellow slides. They are a Bottega dupe that I believe I picked up from Amazon some time ago. I don't think I ever wore these shoes. I may have worn one time, and I was like, oh, they would look so cute with these because there is a tiny touch of yellow in the pant. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's gonna look so cute together. So I paired it with the shoes, and the shoes give us a little pop of color. And then there's that butter yellow. We have our t-shirt, which I took the shoulder, same t-shirt now. I took the shoulder pads out, and I did it just like I have it here. Did I have it rolled? I have it here. I have it rolled under. In this look, I have it rolled over. So that's what I did with the arms in this. And you can also like take the sleeves and you can get a little piece of thread and get a little piece of needle and thread and just tack them up so you don't have to keep like fiddling with them, because this will eventually work its way down and I'll have to tuck it back under. But if you want this look to stay permanently, get you a little needle and thread, put a couple of stitches in, it'll stay permanently either under or over like I have in this look. So I simply just rolled our t-shirt up over my shoulders. And my sunglasses are the aviators from Anthropologie. My handbag and my earrings in this look are from Ulla Johnson, which I picked up from a sample sale some time ago. I love her accessories. They are so beautiful and so well made. If you can catch one of her sample sales, they are a must go. I haven't been in some years and I'm kind of upset that I haven't, but I always get really good stuff at her sample sales for a really good price. But these were 2 pieces that I picked up from her sample sale. I have like that. The bag is sort of like the olive green, which is also, it's not really, there's a little bit of, there may be a smidgen of green in the pant, but it blends very well with the tie-dye and then the brown belt. And the earrings are very like earth tones as well. And the sunglasses, like I said, are from Anthropologie, and they are that green as well. So I thought all of these colors sort of very earth tony, go really well together. We got our green and our yellow, and we all know they go very well together as well. And that is our last look, beauties. We got 3 4 if you count the OOTD. So we have 4 very easy, very chic looks. I love them all. I will be putting them on the rack to wear at some point in time this spring. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I told y'all I didn't want to hold y'all. Now, if you're not subscribed and you've been here before, or even if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope that you will come back again and hang around with us in the closet. We'd love to have you be a part of this beautiful community. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. And in true closet fashion, I am going to eat dinner because here it is about 7:30 p.m. and I'm starving. So I'll see you beauties next week. Mwah. Bye.